That is good for a title shot at the RWA Heavyweight Champion anytime within the next calendar year. Introducing first, from Allanov, Minnesota, weighing 217 pounds, sensational Seth.
Well, here's my pick, sensational Seth Allen, making his way to the ring. And I tell you what, folks, one thing about this guy is he's more of a mat wrestler. He's more of getting them down on the ground, ground and pound. I don't know, is he going to be able to handle the ladder? That's the thing, folks. I'll tell you what, I think he can do it, and I think he is going to upset the next three that are coming out to the ring now.
Nope. Did Tommy just fall down?
No, he didn't. Wow. Really, Church? That was wrong.
You know, Church, one of these days, if I ever see you out on the street, I'm gonna rip your face off. Hey, he's got a shake weight.
I cannot believe him has practically sold his soul. Shane Valentine making his way to the ring. Now he has to have his hands full, not only with Seth Allen and, of course, Ashton Amherst, but Christoper Arkadian wants some revenge, and I think he's going to get it tonight. Arkadian making his way to the ring, and I tell you what, out of anybody that has a disadvantage, it's him. He's already been in one grueling match so far. I mean, he did take a beating from Jock Samson earlier. And I'll tell you what, though, this is your pick, right?
Chris Arkadian is in fact my pick. He's got the speed, he's got the talent, he's got everybody beat. That's how I see it. And honestly, I just want to see Ashton Amherst cry when he doesn't get that money in the bank. That is not going to happen.
Well, you got two high flyers and you got two prima donnas.
$20 bet, Church? Yes. Let's gentleman's bet. $20. All right. Chris Arkadian wins this match.
You're betting?
And my bet is that Ashton Amherst at a $10 big if Amherst cries. Fine.
Arkadian and Valentine already jawing each other. Already talking crap.
There's my buddy Philbert. Harry Palms.
Very hairy.
Everything else about him's hairy.
It's a stinky.
Wait for it. There it
Clap all you want, Church. I have no respect for this man whatsoever. Wait a minute. Are these two, why did he just spray Shane Valentine?
needed it.
And when that ladder gets involved, it's going to get ugly.
When the ladder gets involved, it's going to get absolutely nasty.
Wait, what's Amherst doing already?
Amherst is running over and
The ladder.
I guess it's a race to the ladder here.
Why?
Nope, ladder on the floor.
Let him bring in the ladder for everyone else. It saves everyone else to work.
Shane Valentine working up on Seth Allen already. Into the pole. Oh.
Hey, we should probably get ready to move.
There's a ladder that's at least 25 feet tall. That would definitely reach that.
Wait, up and over, and Seth Allen getting thrown into the steps here, and Shane Valentine just showed nothing but brute force. Arkadian and Amherst going at it.
Okay, we're safe for now.
Thank God. Back to, wait a minute, Valentine and Amherst working together here. Double suplex.
The ring almost fell apart.
We got two powerhouses like Valentine and Amherst in there. Wait a minute, Arkadian not giving up here. Where's Seth Allen at? He's still down from that getting thrown into the steps. No one got the ladder there. That was all just, wait a minute, sending Arkadian opposite corner. Here comes Shane. Valentine missing here, and then, whoa. Amherst did not have, okay, that is not a position. Amherst being treated like a, that was just, well, penetration at its worst. Okay, I think Shane Valentine's been hanging out with Piv a little bit too much here. Wow, that was a face full of Amherst that nobody wants. He better get himself checked. I heard Amherst has been around the circuit a lot.
Hey, now that's not nice.
Couple of clotheslines here, and Seth Allen and Arkadian invoking some justice here. Remember, it's 1 for 1, 1 for all here.
Would that count as a Freudian slip?
Hey, I don't care right now. I don't know what, I call it domination there for a second. It's what it is.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, oh! Oh, I think Piv just got his hand broke. And Seth Allen here, wait a minute, another ladder. This is
Ladders can be in one place.
Money in the Bank ladder matches. They have been known to like just rip people apart here. Okay, Ashton Amherst, I think, just broke his back.
I'm calling timeout so we can check on Ashton Amherst.
No.
No timeout happening here.
Wait
Wait a minute.
I'll tell you again. Wow.
Wait a minute. Seth Allen doing some groundwork, like I told you. Ashton Amherst, though, like invoking some revenge. He went. I'm surprised he's even walking, folks. One thing I have to say is, right now, when it comes to Arkadian and Allen, they are the most, pretty much, they're the ones that have the disadvantage with the strength, folks. So, of course, these two have to stick together. Then, of course, two prima donnas like Shane and Ashton have to stick together. But as you've seen earlier, I think they get along quite well. Wait a minute. Allen going to the top here. Drug off the ladder. Shane Valentine a little upset, but, well, being embarrassed, of course. Wait a minute here. Shane Valentine, what's he doing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Shane Valentine's actually trusting Ashton Amherst? And Shane Valentine already, wait a minute. Dr. Feelbad outside about to perform a hate crime. What's going on here? Couple shots to the ribs here. Piv and Dr. Feelbad going out outside. Now Seth Allen, oh, face first into the ladder, and Arkadian now. Like I said, no one can stick together on this. I mean,
Match is everyone for himself, and that's just the way it's going to be. All four of these guys have a great opportunity to become the RWA champion, and not one of them is going to pass up that opportunity.
oh! Sideways Death Valley driver. Amherst just took Chris Arkadian to Pain Town. Ow. I'll tell you what, that ladder.
That ladder looks like it's seen better days.
Well, I mean, Ashton Amherst went crashing down on it earlier, and I mean, I'm surprised he's even walking, folks. These guys just dishing out the pain here. Valentine. Uh-oh. Lining Arkadian up for 7. Oh, Amherst face first to that wooden ladder. Okay, now, Valentine and Arkadian, no strangers to each other, climbing the top of this ladder. This would be Arkadian's. These two hate each other. Face first. Oh, Arkadian off the ladder. This is Shane Valentine's up. Oh, and Seth Allen says no way. Now Seth Allen putting some speed into it. That has to be sore, and that has to hurt the feet. I know. I think Seth Allen just hurt his leg.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's my pick.
Okay, Arkadian's
pull out that $20.
There you go.
But I don't think Arkadian's going. Wait a minute, and it's a power bomb from the ladder. This has been the most brutal match.
There's your 20.
I can't believe you guys put a wager.
Right. Now it's a draw if neither Amherst or Arkadian win, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's not going to happen.
You're right, because Arkadian's going to win it. I need that money for smokes and beer.
Ashton Amherst, I'll tell you what, wait a minute.
What a role model you are.
Another Death Valley driver.
What not to do.
Shane Valentine. Arkadian looks hurt.
Everybody looks hurt. What the hell are you talking about?
Except for Valentine right now. Valentine trying to climb that ladder, though. Ooh, shot to the ribs there, but wait a minute, Valentine, just the strength of him holding on for dear life. Seth Allen going up the other side here. Wait a minute, Arkadian now. Both of them, Allen and Arkadian, having a race to the top here.
Oh, this looks bad.
Oh! Okay, Seth Allen, his neck just got hung on that top rope. Arkadian holding his throat too, I'll tell you what.
That was the best thing that could have happened to them.
Best thing that could have happened to them?
They could have not caught the rope at all and went to the floor.
Wow, for once you actually have a point.
Wait a minute here. Couple shots to the guts here. Seth Allen, the sensational one, has the ladder. What's he gonna do here?
Oh, God.
Using that ladder to his advantage as a weapon here.
Airplane spin.
Wait a minute, did the referee just get knocked out? Yes. Wait a minute, he's trying to wake the ref up. Here comes Arkadian.
Arkadian, yes.
Oh.
Arkadian's the only one in the ring. Can he do
They're
it?
not coming over here, are they?
Can he pull the upset?
Arkadian is the only one in the ring right now.
Somebody hit him.
So you better pull out that 20.
Arkadian, wait a minute.
Wait, don't. Man.
Watch out, everyone.
Arkadian's to the top rope. He flies! He takes them all out! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
That was your own 20 burning itself.
He did sacrifice his body on that one, folks.
This is intense. Especially when I need money.
Oh, God, we got a steel chair. Why the hell do we have a steel chair?
I don't know. This is turning
hell,
quickly.
we got 2.
What is Arkadian doing? He's setting up some kind of torture device.
It doesn't look like he's building a bridge to Terabithia, that's for sure.
Well, you got a point there.
No, that's that part between your, you know, your male part and
No,
your...
no. Oh, my God. Wait, Amherst. Oh, no. Hasn't his back been against enough ladders?
You were talking about Chachi, weren't you?
What's
Oh,
Arkadian
my God.
doing? Arkadian is crazy, folks, and he's on. Oh my God! Our Christoper Arkadian has just broken his back, folks. Amherst moved just in the nick of time. This is carnage at its best. Tommy, I don't think you're getting 20 bucks. Okay. Valentine in there now. He better take advantage. I mean, he looks like the freshest one out of all 4.
Christoper Arkadian just broke that ladder with his back.
Along with his back.
Christoper
Can I
Arkadian.
change my pick?
Nope. We already shook on it.
I'm going with Shane Valentine.
What? Okay.
You're right, Seth Allen.
If anybody has an advantage here, it's either Valentine or Amherst. I mean, they got both their managers on the outside helping. I can't believe that, folks. This crowd is going nuts for that. Arkadian's still down. Amherst is down. It's going to be between Allen and Valentine. Allen and Valentine. I can't believe it, folks. They're going to fight. Oh, wait a minute. They both have it. Who's going to win it? Are you kidding me?
Yes!
No!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
That's no, wait a minute, hold on. There's no way, those two pulled it off. Valentine's flipping out.
It doesn't matter. Whoever was holding the briefcase on the mat, referee saw Ashton Amherst. Ashton Amherst.
Seth Allen is flipping out here.
Ashton Amherst is now Mr. Money in the Bank. And speaking of which, Tommy, where's my 20?
No, Shane Valentine won that match.
No, he didn't. Hey, look, it's Patrick Hayes. Damn it to hell, you're back. I was enjoying it out here by myself. They were enjoying it too. Patrick Hayes.
Patrick Hayes on his way to the ring now, and I tell you what.
Patrick Hayes is going to make it 4-0.
Would you please stop
Hayes.
clapping?
It's Patrick Hayes. Stand up and cheer the man.
I will not stand up and cheer that man. I will say this though. Patrick Hayes has his hands full tonight.
They cleaned out the wood and Christoper Arkadian's back out of the ring. Yeah.
Well, folks, I will say this. I am worried.
Shut your mother, I'll talk as long as I want to. I don't care how long this damn show goes.
Oh, God.
If I get to lucky fair and today, gang, I'll kick his ass and very go beat no Iron Man tonight. I'll tell you that right now. I am
little full of himself, isn't he?
I know every single one of you have been waiting countless days to see Patrick Hayes again. Well, I'm back, Jack, and I'm here to show you how it's done.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Patrick Hayes, none of you people would even be here tonight, and you know it.
Are you
So
really?
Chris Taylor wants to do something about it. I ain't going nowhere. Bring him out because it's time for him to get hazed and confused.
Wow. And here he comes, folks. That's right, Chris Taylor.
Did Adam Montgomery say he was from North Carolina?
I think he did.
I thought he was from Mount Pleasant.
I don't know. I don't question.
I give up.
Chris Taylor making his way to the ring. Personal friend of mine.
I hate you.
And the thing is about Chris Taylor is he got his hands full. Patrick Hayes is dangerous. I will say that right now. Patrick Hayes has been around the circuit. He knows what's going on. And look at Dr. Feelbad, the weasel that he is, running around.
Chris Taylor was chasing Dr. Feelbad around the ring unnecessarily.
Trust me, he brought it on himself. Crowd is going nuts here for Chris Taylor, and I'll tell you what, Patrick Hayes is on the outside. He looks a little frustrated already, and the match hasn't even started yet. Got any answers for that, Mr. Feelbad 5? Ow.
There's my answer.
Wait till Tommy gets back out here.
He ain't coming back out. I set up a cheeseburger trap in the back.
Okay, this match about to start. I'll tell you what, though.
Go back out.
These two, I'll tell you what, these two have been going at it left and right.
Let me ask you a question here real quick.
They've gone at it in the past.
Let me ask you a question here real quick. Chris Taylor's a rocker, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. Why did I see him pulling up here earlier today listening to Justin Bieber?
Really?
Yep.
You're going to go there?
Yep.
Unbelievable. Patrick Hayes trying to get his, wait a minute. Chris Taylor, thank God you're back.
Uh-huh. Why, what's wrong?
Can you get me my
Church hit
20?
me.
What's that?
Where's my 20 bucks?
All right, these two about to start up things here. I'll tell you what, Chris Taylor got the crowd behind him. But Patrick Hayes, I'll tell you what, Patrick Hayes has experience. And oh, a push by Patrick Hayes. Wait a minute, ooh! Taylor knocking a spit literally out of his mouth. Up and over. Beautiful back body drop. Flying forearm. Back elbow. Drop kick by Taylor.
Chris Taylor's cheating.
Throwing him up and over the ropes he goes.
He pulled the hair. Did you not see him have a handful of hair to do that?
Taylor taking it to the outside here. Oh, face first to the
Stop breaking wooden things. It hurts.
That's what she said. Now, okay. Wait a minute.
Well, good Lord.
Feelbad has nothing to say about that? Okay. Anything for his Feelbad 5.
Taylor.
Oh, face first to the steps, and Taylor giving some punishment here. Wait a minute, what's this?
Oh!
Who's your daddy? That's all I'm going to say about that. He just took an action figure and shoved it where the sun doesn't shine.
The worst part of it is he gave it back to the kid, and the kid accepted it.
Well,
the kid takes that home and washes it off.
me too.
What are you talking about? He's over there licking the head right now.
Couple punches to the head. Patrick Hayes reversing that and just shoulder blocking him into those chairs. Taylor's down. Now look at the crowd trying to motion Chris Taylor to get up.
Ah, wowzers.
Now that had to hurt. What a massive chop by
That was a plate of chops.
Patrick Hayes with a massive chop there. Patrick Hayes, I'll tell you what. I think Dr. Feelbad is having. Almost a 3 count there. Dr. Feelbad's fighting with fans outside. This is just, tonight has turned into mass chaos ever since the Money in the Bank match. This is getting out of hand. I mean, these.
Some drunken old guy tried to hit Feelbad with a chair.
Do you blame him?
He should have hit him.
Security should kick him out. We already got his money.
Oh! Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Another massive chop by Hayes. Send him in opposite corner and chest first.
Hayes
Went
got
Chris
it.
Taylor.
Hayes served up a second plate of chops on Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor, by the end of the night, is not going to like chops, unlike Tommy.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. Oh, knee first to the face. And now here's where Patrick Hayes is known to punish his opponents. He's choking him.
Did you just say I hate Wes Newton?
What?
Oh, he's signaling the Feel Bad 5 symbol. And this is where Patrick Hayes is making a mistake. Chris Taylor, you have to. What's he doing here? No. I can't believe it. Wait a minute. We might have a pinfall. Referee. Troy Davis not there in time. Oh.
Chris Taylor trying to take the turnbuckle off the corner.
That was Patrick Hayes.
Nope. It's Chris Taylor.
Taylor's neck draped over that second rope. This is where Dr. Feelbad's dangerous. There he goes again, that stinking devil. He was just caught there. He was just caught
Quit
there.
hitting the microphone.
Now he's stepping on his neck. That's past the...
This is a nasty, nasty.
He just raked his eyes. Kick him out, ref. Send him out of here, please.
I pity any referee that kicks Feelbad out of here.
Now look at this maneuver
Then I'll do
by...
it.
Wow, look at the punishing maneuver that Hayes is putting on Chris Taylor right now. Draping those arms around his throat. I mean, just stretching his back. I mean, there's so many. Taylor's
Chris
fighting
Taylor
back
could
here.
tap out if he wanted to.
Oh, Hayes getting elbowed in the gut here, and oh,
In
right
those
to the
situations,
eyes.
Kurt, you use your foot to tap out.
Sending him over here. Wait. Oh, stepped on his head. Patrick Hayes is just taking it to Chris Taylor right now. Then again, Hayes is known to punish his opponents up on the second rope. He just caught him and, right on the Olsen twins. Here we go again. Taylor sending Hayes in the opposite corner. Here comes Taylor up in Taylor splash. Bulldog and beautifully executed.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no.
Almost
Don't
a
think
3
so.
count. Almost a 3 count. Taylor to the second rope. Hayes doesn't know where he's at right now. Beautifully executed drop kick from the second rope. Can Taylor do it here?
Nope.
Almost a 3 count again.
Told you. No. And you know why? Because Ashton Amherst guaranteed every member of the Feelbad 5 was winning here tonight.
Swinging around here. Wait a minute. Wait. What do you call that?
Gut buster.
Pain.
Definitely a gut buster. Almost
Well,
a 3 count.
modified gut buster, but a gut buster.
Yeah,
I call it pain.
Yeah, I can agree with Church on that one. Pain is definitely a good name for that move. This crowd behind Chris Taylor, man.
Wait, did you disagree with Church?
Yeah, that was Pain.
Stop it, it's scary.
All right, I won't do it again. Wait a minute. Taylor with a reversal. Almost a 3 count. Dr. Feelbad can't believe what he's seeing right now. Wait a minute. It was going to be a Taylor cutter, but Hayes modified it and just put both those knees and just drove him into the back of Taylor. The impact taking a lot out of Taylor here. What a reversal. That's one of Taylor's moves. Wait a minute. Something's going on here. Taylor cutter! Taylor cutter, could this be it?
No.
No!
2 count only.
He just broke out of the Taylor cutter. Patrick Hayes is on fire here tonight.
2 count. 2 count.
Chris Taylor can't believe it. I mean, Chris Taylor
He should believe it. He doesn't have what it takes to beat Patrick Hayes.
sends him into the corner here. Oh, what an elbow. Ugh.
I'll bet my $20 that he does have what it takes to beat Patrick Hayes.
Oh, stop
So
it.
you'll be down to me $40.
Yes.
All right, you got a deal.
Now that
You know what?
was
I
a
think I'm gonna take it
beautiful
back.
maneuver.
Can't now. We agreed on it.
Patrick Hayes better quit.
Sharpshooter.
He's going for the sharpshooter here. With those knees driving in the back, I wouldn't doubt if Taylor taps out here. This could be the end of Chris Taylor. And he got the ropes. Wait a minute, is Taylor going to tap or is he calling for the crowd? He's calling for the crowd. I was going to say, watch feel bad. That had to be painful. I mean, Taylor was getting stretched there. Patrick Hayes knows his wrestling moves, I'll tell you that. Especially when it's punishing and stretching opponents.
His back has to be killing him.
Especially those knees that were driven in the back earlier.
So glad I took that back.
Wait a minute! Small package!
No.
Almost a 3 count
Back
again.
on, back on.
What a slap to the face. Taylor returning with a punch. These two exchanging blows left and right now. Taylor into the ropes. Wait a minute. Double knee to the stomach. Wait a minute, what's Hayes doing now? Hayes better do something quick.
Watch what happens.
Hayes to the top rope. Could this be it? Frog splash by Patrick Hayes. No! I thought that was it. Folks, I thought that was the end, but no.
What is your problem?
Patrick Hayes.
My problem is
Can-
the referee doesn't know how to count.
That was absolutely a 2. There's nothing wrong with that count.
Patrick Hayes slowly climbing up. I mean, he sacrificed his body on that one. Oh, what is this? The referee better do something about this. What is going on here? Stop. He just caught him in a Taylor cutter. Could this be the end? It's over. Chris Taylor wins.
No!
That means the Feel Bad 5 is now 3-1.
No!
I guess we're even then.
What a maneuver by Chris Taylor. I mean, he just caught him in that Taylor cutter. I can't believe, did you see that amazing maneuver? He caught him in midair.
No, no, no!
Always have faith in my friends.
Exactly. Chris Taylor victorious over Patrick Hayes here tonight. tonight, February Fury has been nothing but explosive. This has been one of the best nights ever in RWA history.
That was awesome.
I'm shocked, folks. I mean, Chris Taylor caught him in mid-air. And Chris Taylor has I mean, it's not a mystery to any RWA fan or anybody that's watched the DVDs, have been to our shows, that Chris Taylor has had his hands full with Dr. Feelbad and the Feelbad 5. They've been a pain in the side, a thorn in the side of Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor definitely tonight has regained redemption.
Dear sweet Jesus in heaven, it's a baby gorilla.
What a night it's been already, and now we're just getting into the main event.
We still have a 30-minute Iron Man match to go. Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, I will say this right now, as a
4-1
broadcast
for
journalist.
tonight.
As a broadcast journalist, I will say this. I'm remaining completely neutral here. Completely neutral.
I'm sorry, I gave them more
This
credit
match
than I
here
should
is going to be one of the most brutal and one of the most, pretty much, how can I put it? Just, these two both are going to go through a lot of pain and a lot of suffering for that belt. Whoever the winner is.
I don't know what the hell you're saying. The camera whore's back.
How dare you call it?
Look at it. Watch it. Right there's the hard cam. He's got to stand down. Camera whore.
Ryan Mitchell, this could be the last time he's holding that RWA heavyweight title.
Is the 30-minute Iron Man match.
Son of a
And
bitch.
next thing will be the RWA Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, Doc,
Introducing
I have to say it. What has 9 arms and sucks?
I don't know.
Def Leppard.
Weighing at 254
I love Ryan Mitchell to death, but I had to say that too.
Baby girl is going ape in the ring.
The future is now, folks.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing at 231 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending RWA.
I gotta calm myself down.
The Steel City Prodigy, Ryan Mitchell.
Somebody get my blood pressure medication.
Just do what Doc does and take drugs.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Not those
Okay,
kind of drugs.
folks, let me tell you something. I did talk to Calvin McGrath. Calvin McGrath has dealt with pain. He's dealt with stress, and he's dealt with long matches like this. Now, these two are going to just rip the roof off of this place, and I'll tell you what, I'm excited, folks. And there it is, the show of good friendship. And now, since good sportsmanship is out of the way, this crowd is 50-50, folks. You can hear the Calvins, you can hear the Ryans. And here we go.
The Iron Man match is only 8 minutes now.
McGrath. Wait a minute here.
I don't think somebody knows how to fix the clock.
Well, hey, the scoreboard says it's.
Then again, we are in West Newton, and most people don't know how to read here.
And these two again, look at the strength both of these guys are putting into this. Wait a minute. Mitchell's getting the best of McGrath, which, I hate to say it, I think McGrath overpowers Mitchell here any day, but Mitchell did it. Mitchell had him back in the corner.
Mitchell has a lot of determination and grit.
Show of respect there, and he actually got McGrath in the corner there. Very impressive by our RWA heavyweight champion. Again, here we go, and wait a minute. Squeezing the head like a lemon here. Calvin McGrath taking it to Ryan Mitchell here. I'm telling you what, these two, I'll tell you what, just, wait a minute, what the heck? A modified hold here.
That's about a headlock.
I know, but it's like sideways. He's like more like choking him, it looks like. I can't believe
His
it.
arms are so big that he just encompasses Ryan Mitchell's scrawny neck.
I wouldn't say Mitchell's too scrawny here. Wait a minute.
Wow. Did you see the power of McGrath there?
McGrath is not letting go, folks. Then again, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, Tommy. I mean, Calvin McGrath is going to pull all stops out here.
Yeah, I remember when I won the RWA heavyweight title.
What?
That never happened.
Okay. Almost a 3 count there, and I'll tell you what, Mitchell almost turned that on McGrath. Folks, you are watching February Fury, and I'll tell you what, this has been one of the best events in RWA history. And I'll tell you what, this match here, you got two, I'll tell you what, loved competitors here, and that West Newton just completely worships the ground both these guys walk on.
Whoever wins this match here tonight has one thing to think about in their future. Ashton Amherst.
Please quit bringing him up. His time is over. It's now all about Ryan and Calvin. It's all about Mitchell.
But I don't like either one of these two.
Well, then sit there and shut up.
You ever hear that song by Justin Timberlake? Totally describes church. It's called Cry Me a River.
Wow. Okay, these two locking up again. They're trying to figure each other out. And
Did they just admit to listening to Justin Timberlake?
no, I don't know about that, but I know one thing. Mitchell almost had a pinfall again.
You don't even know the power of Justin Timberlake.
You probably go home every night and listen to Justin Bieber and beat off, huh?
I don't like Justin Bieber. I said Timberlake.
Dude, there's children to watch this DVD anyways.
I don't care.
I know, back to the action.
I hate them.
I have a 3-year-old, church. You're about to get
That's your fault.
Couple shots to the ribs. Mitchell setting to the ropes now, and wait a minute. You're not moving that. I'm sorry. Mission. These two are getting frustrated because they can't figure each other out. I mean, every move has a counter. Every move. These two are just impressive. This one, the clothesline in.
Did Calvin McGrath just do a drop kick?
Yes, and so did Ryan Mitchell, which means they both are thinking the same thing.
We've seen that before. The baby gorilla jumping up in the air and doing a drop kick. Something that we haven't seen before.
Why do you have to refer to him as a baby gorilla?
That's his.
He refers to himself as a gorilla.
But he's not a baby.
He got some
He's a giant gorilla.
technical mat work here by McGrath, and I'll tell you what.
Call him a silverback gorilla. Or a humpback gorilla. Or whatever kind of gorillas there are.
Is there a leprechaun gorilla?
I don't know.
His name is McGrath.
Now it's been it's been like he's trying to get that full Nelson in, as you can see right now. Stretching the back of Ryan Mitchell.
There is a leprechaun gorilla, and his name is Stryder.
I can't believe it. These guys are just stretching each other out.
They're a Scottish kilt-wearing gorilla?
Are we going to keep going on about this gorilla?
I just want to know if these things exist.
Mitchell into the ropes.
Google it.
Calvin misses with the back elbow by Mitchell. Mitchell's letting him up. I mean, I don't understand this. Like, I know they have a mutual respect for each other, but
Ryan Mitchell's afraid of him.
Wouldn't you be? He's a
Yes.
gorilla.
Ryan Mitchell, I tell you what, this has probably been the biggest threat to Ryan Mitchell's
my
title.
fear for the baby gorilla.
Up and over, and now it's Mitchell's turn to get on the mat here. Mitchell using some mat work on McGrath.
I remember watching all those gorilla cartoons when I was little where they'd steal the picnic baskets.
That was Yogi Bear. Bear, not a gorilla.
These two back and forth, I tell you what, these two are punishing each
Haven't
other.
you quit already?
Mitchell standing up with him. Wait a minute. McGrath using some punches here. Mitchell sending McGrath into the ropes. But that was I thought that was a clothesline, and what?
Lord,
That was
spinning heel kick to the baby gorilla after countering
a clothesline. He just did a flip in midair, folks. I mean, he caught himself on that one. I can't believe it. Calvin McGrath is one of the most impressive athletes we have in this company. I can't believe it. Mitchell can't believe it, caught him off guard.
I can't believe how these two are going back and forth, but they keep letting each other up.
That's called respect.
Okay, now,
Something these two have for each
The
other.
hell with respect.
all right, now these two are starting to throw some punches now on McGrath. I tell you what, the power of McGrath is just affecting Mitchell here. Mitchell has him up. Wait a minute, Mitchell body slammed by the big man. That's right, the future.
Actually hurt my ears.
Up and over, McGrath, beautiful leg drop. Ryan Mitchell's in trouble, folks.
Now,
We could have our first win here. No.
Let's not forget, not only is this a 30-minute Ironman match, but the way you win an Ironman match is by getting the most falls in that 30 minutes. So far, neither one of these two have gotten one.
I'm shocked about that too, that there's not even, that no one has a point on the board yet. Wait a minute, line him up and, oh! Kick to the skull there.
Now we're seeing a little bit of aggressiveness.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's for the title. I don't blame either of them. Almost a 3 count there, and I'll tell you what. Calvin McGrath is getting frustrated here, folks. He's lining his opponent. Mitchell looks hurt. Mitchell looks like he's battered. He's beaten. Oh, shot to the gut. The power of Calvin McGrath now just... If his ribs aren't shattered, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know if the camera picked it up or not, but I heard the air coming out of Ryan Mitchell during that.
Flying knee. And I think Ryan Mitchell's going to try to take some advantage of this matchup. I mean, he's been getting beat pretty hard by Calvin McGrath here for the last couple minutes. Now, these guys got to go hard. They have 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Got rid. Up and over. This might. No, only a 1 count. These guys have been going this long, and he only got a 1 count on that. That's impressive.
I think it's going to take a lot more to keep the baby gorilla down for a 3 count.
Exactly. Knee to the head. Now Mitchell's starting to get a little bit more aggressive himself. Wait a minute here. Calvin grabbing that second rope. Mitchell got both feet. What's going to happen here? He's like a human wheelbarrow. Elbow to the back. Another one.
Maybe that's where the weak spot of Calvin McGrath is.
Wait a minute here.
So far, from what we have seen from Calvin McGrath, nobody has been able to find that one weak spot on him to keep him down.
Well, Mitchell has him in a weak spot right now, Churchy. I mean, he got him in a Boston Crab here, and he's just stretching everything he can. Everything he can on Calvin McGrath, and I can't believe it here. Kick to the face. by Mitchell. Mitchell up to the second rope now. I'll tell you what, I am shocked. I mean, Mitchell tried the submission route and it still didn't work on the powerful Calvin McGrath. Oh, and we almost had another 3 count here. These two.
Count again. And Calvin McGrath just shoved Ryan Mitchell off him. Or away from him, I should say.
These two are just beaten and battered. I mean, these two are slow to get up. I mean, we still got. Wait a minute, small package.
We still got another like 18 minutes to go.
I can't believe it. Wait a minute, Mitchell misses. Oh, he's hung up on that rope. Mitchell can't get his leg free. Finally does. He walks over him. Oh, what a modified spine buster there by Ashton.
Somebody go get the mop. God, I'm talking about you. Get the mop. There's a grease stain on the mat. His name is Ryan Mitchell.
Well, Ryan Mitchell kicked out of that, which was quite impressive. I can't believe it. They're still going at it, these two. I can't believe he got up from that. McGrath just drove him into the mat. Like you said, a grease spot. Now he's just taking his shades of Ronnie Garvin here and just stomping every inch of his body.
From the knees to the ankles to the elbows, practically every joint is being worked on by Calvin McGrath.
But Church, the thing is, though, I mean, McGrath's playing this smart. I mean, Brian Mitchell, you've seen time and time again, everybody has not figured out a way to beat Ryan Mitchell. Maybe Calvin McGrath's done his homework here.
I don't know exactly what these two are going to be doing, but this has been one hell of a match so far, back and forth. And personally, I don't like either one of them, but I can give them their credit when it's due, and it is due right now.
Well, McGrath, I'll tell you what, McGrath doesn't look like he's frustrated, but McGrath understands that it's going to take a lot to get a pinfall or a submission out of Ryan Mitchell. And, like, I mean, McGrath's taking his time, but McGrath's playing it smart. I mean, McGrath's just kicking Ryan all over the mat here. All right, sends him into the ropes now. Can McGrath make something work here? He has Mitchell straight up here for
Dear God.
The power of the future. Drives him down right across the knee. I almost said draped across the knee. Pardon me, folks. I can't believe it. Mitchell's down. I can't believe McGrath is not going for a pinfall here. No! I can't believe it. I cannot believe Ryan Mitchell just kicked out of that. Ryan Mitchell just kicked out of that.
Dear God.
I mean, Calvin McGrath had him up over his head. That is power, folks.
Like I said, I will give him credit where credit's due.
He's saying, do you want to go to the top here? Oh, my God. McGrath is going to the top rope. And he misses the moonsault. I can't believe it. This is where Mitchell needs to capitalize, folks.
Holy.
Wait a minute. McGrath is getting drop kick, clothesline here. Ryan Mitchell's pulling everything out of his arsenal right now. Kick to the midsection. Here comes Mitchell, and knee to the head, and McGrath is finally down in this match. Let's see what's going on here. Almost a 3 count, no.
15 minutes gone by, 15 minutes remaining.
There is 15 minutes remaining in this match. I cannot believe. And they are resetting our clock here for 15 minutes.
Sure, 15 minutes and 12 seconds. That works.
Hey, if it's going to give the fans some extra time with these two, I don't blame them.
Nobody cares about the river dirt. Shut up.
Now Mitchell working on the Mitchell now trying to punish McGrath and like stomping him. I tell you what, that's what McGrath was doing to Mitchell. I mean, he was working every part of his body, like injuring him. That's what they got to do here. All right, needed a back.
The king of our world.
Kind of a reverse chin lock. Needed a back. I mean, he's just stretching him there, Church. Troy Davis on top of things, trying to ask McGrath if he wants to quit.
Isn't that Awful Anthony?
No, that's Troy Davis, our referee.
I'm pretty sure his name's Awful Anthony.
And McGrath getting out of that quickly, and I tell you what, you could see that took a lot out of McGrath. McGrath can't even barely stand up. This is the first time taking out the knee, and I tell you what, usually you don't see Ryan Mitchell go to resort to that, but I tell you what, he's doing anything he can to just stop this powerhouse nose. And we got a figure 4 here, folks. This could be our first submission of the night. He's stretching that leg. McGrath better watch them shoulders. McGrath looks like he's in a lot of pain right now, folks.
I think McGrath is trying to turn this. If he does, it's reversing the pressure onto Ryan Mitchell.
Wait a minute, the power of McGrath is just... And it looks like it's going to be a...
It is reversed.
Yeah, but Ryan Mitchell's right by the ropes. A very smart maneuver by our champion.
I punked out.
Church, can you see anything?
Better door than a window.
And McGrath is hurt, folks. Mitchell and McGrath are both slow to get up here. And I tell you what, folks, I mean, these two... Smart maneuver by Mitchell. I mean, he already stretched the legs out with a figure 4. I mean, just working it. This crowd right now, this crowd is in silence. I mean, they don't know who to vote. I mean, they don't know who to cheer for. I mean, you got two of pretty much, I think, most popular RWA superstars in the ring right now. Wait a minute, we got a sharpshooter here. Is McGrath going to tap here? This might be it.
The baby gorilla powered out.
Well, I mean, wait a minute, and McGrath is just punching. He has to do something, Church. I mean, Ryan Mitchell's been on the attack here for the last couple minutes. That's the thing about these Iron Man matches. You know, it depends on how long you punish your opponent. And oh my goodness. Knees to the gut here, and Calvin McGrath can barely walk. I've never seen Calvin McGrath like this. I've never seen Ryan Mitchell like this. These two are giving it all they got.
This is one hell of a match, and by the end of it, we will know who the better man is.
Exactly. I can't believe you're actually saying something positive about both of them. Mitchell into the ropes now.
That's about as good as it's going to get.
Pretty much. Backbreaker. And now he's just going to keep him draped over that back. He's just, oh my God. Church, his knee is in his spine, and he is just stretching the life out of Ryan Mitchell.
Literally being bent in half by the baby gorilla.
He is being... Calvin McGrath, the future here. Wait a minute. Mitchell now. Couple shots to the face now. Getting out of that move. Is that elbows?
That's the best way he's going to get out of something like that.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, Church. The thing is, Mitchell had to do anything out of desperate... I mean, he was about ready to tap, I think, there. Mitchell, I think, surprised. Mitchell's very surprised. He hasn't had an opponent like Calvin McGrath. You know what I mean? Explosive, powerful. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's had his fights in the past with Scotty Gash, Brandon K, SJK. I mean, he's had them all, folks. But the thing is, I don't think he's dealt with the power and explosiveness of Calvin McGrath that he's in right now. And I mean, Mitchell's down, folks. But these guys are slow moving. I mean, this takes a lot out of you. 30 minutes, 30 straight minutes.
You figure they've been going for 20 so far.
Beautiful moonsault. Almost a 3 count there, and I tell you what, the agility of this man, as big as he is.
20 minutes gone by, 10 minutes remaining.
There's 10 minutes remaining in this Ironman match, and there's been no pinfalls or no submissions yet for either side.
Yeah, I noticed the home and away teams are 0-0 up on the scoreboard.
Hey, whatever works. Oh,
Well,
face
it's
first
an
into
easy
the
way to get
turnbuckle.
I'm not denying the fact that we ain't using the scoreboard for it, but still, 0-0. Nobody has gotten a pinfall, a submission, and a disqualification to count out nothing.
Mitchell trying to pin out of desperation, trying to get a just at least a 1 up there on that scoreboard, and no. Wait a minute, Mitchell signaling for something here. Mitchell in the corner now. He's the second rope here. Calvin McGrath. Flying body. McGrath catches him. What power!
Calvin McGrath, once again, showing his power.
Up and over. Wow, he just tossed him like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, a slam and a beauty at that. Calvin McGrath, at this juncture in the match, 20 some odd minutes into the match, still has the power that he possessed at the beginning of the match.
These two are just exhausted. You can't. Everybody's like, come on, come on, come on. I mean, I'd like to see any of these guys I'd like to see anybody in this crowd get in there for 30 straight minutes.
I'd like to see anybody in this crowd get in there for 3 minutes.
Wait a minute. Calvin doesn't look like he's, uh-oh. Calvin
is McGrathing up.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I would not want to run into him in a dark alley. Oh, Jesus. And these two are going to...
Calvin looks pissed.
Yeah, he does. And I'll tell you what, Calvin McGrath now, I think that actually intimidated Mitchell. I think Ryan Mitchell has been intimidated in the ring for the first time, folks. The first time. Couple atomic drops here. Mitchell's in some pain. Could that be it? No, and Mitchell
taking the easy way out and grabbing the bottom rope.
Hey, whatever works. I mean, come on, Church. Both of these guys. Oh, stop it.
I told you I don't like him.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ryan Mitchell grabbing that rope in desperate measures, need desperate times. Ryan Mitchell, I'll tell you what, smart maneuver by him, though. McGrath is lining.
Waiting. He's tired of waiting.
Wait a minute. I thought we were going to see a power bomb of some sort, but no. Mitchell. Power bomb by Mitchell, though. Gut wrench power bomb, and oh, almost a 3 count there. We almost had our first win. I cannot believe McGrath kicked out of that.
Dear God.
Oh my God, these two. I can't believe these guys are going to go 30 minutes. Unbelievable. These Ironman matches are unbelievable. Leg drop by Mitchell. Mitchell doing everything in his power. I tell you what, though, that power bomb did take a lot out of McGrath. This is the longest he's been down, I think. I mean, think about it. McGrath's had the figure 4 on him, the gut wrench power bomb, just the constant beating. Finally, McGrath is starting to slow down in this match, though, Church. Finally.
The river dirt here in West Newton is literally split. Half of them cheering for Ryan, half of them cheering for Calvin. Personally, I don't give a damn which one wins.
Well, wait a minute here. Oh, no. McGrath again, overpowering Mitchell. Wait a minute, some kind of full Nelson into a, ooh, face first to the mat. That could be it, Mitchell, this could be the first. No! Almost a 3 count, and Troy Davis on top of things again. Glad we have a veteran referee like Troy Davis in there just to make sure that neither of these combatants are cheated. We got 5 minutes left, folks. 5 minutes left in this matchup, and knee to the head, and I tell you what, Ryan Mitchell again, taking the blunt force of Calvin McGrath. Calvin McGrath on top. These two back and forth, the vice versa, the punishment each of them are giving each other.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot out of these two men in the next, I'd say, 4.5 minutes.
Well, look at this, Church. Shades of MMA here. Mitchell trying to ask for the fans, trying to get his energy. He's loved here in West Newton, and I tell you what, Calvin McGrath just stretching Ryan Mitchell out here. Looks like sort of a sleeper hold. I mean, the air. Folks, we got almost, this looking like.
Calvin McGrath has, he's got him like wrapped up with his legs and in the sleeper hold. Like Ryan Mitchell literally can go nowhere right now.
Ryan Mitchell's he's throwing some elbows in those ribs, Church. He's fighting back. But folks, we are coming down to the wire here. Nobody has a win yet in this Ironman match. Nobody. He's gonna keep it. And Ryan Mitchell elbow in the ribs of Calvin McGrath, and is finally out of the move. Mitchell's up, folks. Could this be it? Could the champion come back? He's taking a lot of punishments, but so has McGrath. Wait a minute, the future has him up for something here. Uh-oh. Modified. Oh, no, a power bomb. What power? No! I actually thought that was it, Church. No! McGrath was so close to getting that first win.
2 count only. Ryan Mitchell, Calvin McGrath. You know, they literally at this point have to be trying to, 1, beat the clock, and 2, what is it going to take to get the win? You can see Calvin McGrath in the ring literally looking around like, what the hell else can I do to him?
Wait a minute here. McGrath putting Mitchell to the top rope here. Making sure Mitchell's, what's going to happen here? Uh-oh. Both combatants up on that turnbuckle here. Oh my God. There's 2 minutes left in this match, Church, and nobody has anything yet. Oh my God. McGrath holding on for dear life. Wait a minute. If you are an opponent of Ryan Mitchell, that's one place you do not run Ryan Mitchell. Could we see it? The Steel City Prodigy, slow. Flying elbow, and it's landed. Could this be it? No, almost a 3 count.
We have seen many people put away by that maneuver from Ryan Mitchell. If you can believe it or not, Doc, we are getting down to the final minute in this match.
2 kicks to the midsections here. This is the last minute here, folks. Double clothesline, and they're both down. 1 minute to go, folks. 1 minute to go. McGrath and Mitchell do not have a win. Again, repeat, they do not have a win or thing. It is still 0-0 here in this Ironman match, and both these guys have taken it to each other. Wait a minute. They're both firing up their fans here. This is 50%. 30 seconds. Here we go. Punch after punch, exchanging punches. We're in the home stretch, folks. Back and forth they go. 17, 16, 15. There's 15 seconds left. Mitchell lining him up for something. Wait a minute. Swing around. Future shock. Can he do it? Oh my God, that could have been it. Mitchell would have lost the belt. I'm sorry, folks.
Calvin McGrath.
During the 30-minute time limit, neither man recorded a fall. Therefore, this match has been ruled a draw.
What? They're not going to go overtime.
RWA Heavyweight Champion, Riot Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Church, I'm going to say this, and I know this is going to be music to your ears, but honest to God, Ryan Mitchell can thank Father Time for keeping that title. I mean, Calvin McGrath. What? No! What? Are you kidding me?
No! Sit down!
No!
Sit down!
This is not happening. What? No, what? 2? No! Thank God Ryan Mitchell's still in this, folks. Calvin McGrath cannot believe what he's seeing here. What is it? That slippery snake.
Damn it to hell! Ashton Amherst is cashed in his Money in the Bank.
Wait a minute, Mitchell with the back kick here. Here we go, folks. Wait a minute. I think he just landed the steel curtain.
Ashton Amherst is cashed in Money in the Bank.
It would be easy to call a match if someone would sit down.
He cashed it in on a prone, Ryan Mitchell.
Ryan Mitchell could barely even move. I can't believe this. No, and Amherst is up, and oh my God, I cannot believe he's cashed it in so quick. But then again, 30 minutes of getting beat.
Chance to take advantage of it after a 30-minute Iron Man match that Ryan Mitchell went through with Calvin McGrath. Neither one of them got a pin.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Enziguri by Amherst. Oh my God, this cannot be happening, folks. Oh, and no! Ryan Mitchell will not go down, folks.
Ashton Amherst is going to make this a wonderful night.
Wait a minute, up and over, wait a minute. Mitchell has a, Mitchell not giving up here.
No! Oh,
And as you can see on the outside of the ring.
Oh, thank God. Why is Calvin McGrath still here?
Because Dr. Feelbad has made an enemy in Calvin McGrath. And Calvin McGrath knows this is very unfair to the heavyweight champion, Ryan Mitchell. Amherst not knowing where he's at right now. Wait a minute. This could be it. Mitchell trying to end this quickly. Oh no! This is Amherst finishing maneuver. Can he? Are you kidding me? No! No! Are you kidding me? This is not happening, folks. Oh my God, the Feelbad 5 has control again.
Of the match, and new RWA Heavyweight Champion, Ashton Amherst. Look at that. There is going to be a celebration here tonight in RWA.
Ashton,
New RWA Heavyweight Champion, Ashton Amherst.
Ashton Amherst has done it. He has shocked the world, folks. Ryan Mitchell has been defeated, but oh my God, I can't believe this has happened. Look at him being hoisted on the shoulders of his cronies. I can't believe it, folks. The Feelbad 5 our game are in control again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, folks.
Believe it. Believe it. Ashton Amherst is the new, once again, new RWA Heavyweight Champion. And it's going to be a great night tonight.
Why don't you go celebrate with your buddies? Why don't you go up and celebrate with them since they're your best friends?
One more thing. Here's a present for you. Here's a present for you. One more thing. Don't leave yet, people. On March 26th. On March 26th. Ryan Mitchell, the new rule. I said there were some surprises, didn't I? There's one more. And this is for you, baby, for all your hard work. The loser, Ryan Mitchell will go to the bottom of the roster.
What? That's unfair. He deserves a rematch.
If he has the balls to do it, you can't do it. No, because you're going to watch Ryan Mitchell wrestle a jobber next night. Fun, nothing. I'm not putting on a pre-show, so get here.
That's exactly it, baby. Your new RWA Heavyweight Champion, Ashton Amherst. I think I'm gonna go celebrate.
Go. Get out of here. Folks, I'm going to say this right now. Thank God church is gone. I cannot believe Ashton Amherst capitalizing on a 30. I can't believe this. Unbelievable. I can't believe church is hugging it. This is bullcrap. This can't happen. Folks, let me tell you something. Ryan Mitchell will be back, and I also think that Calvin McGrath has a death wish on Amherst. I'll tell you what, I can't believe this is crap. Folks, I am so appalled by this. Get them out of the ring. Thank God Calvin McGrath came to the aid of Ryan Mitchell at the end of that, because I know the feel bad fight would have been all over. This is crap. This is a travesty, and it shouldn't have happened.